The email your subscribers receive immediately after joining your restaurant's email list is vitally important. Not only is this where you'll deliver what you promise them, but it's also the start of an ongoing relationship with that customer. In today's video, we'll talk about why this email is important, what to include, as well as examples and exactly how to set up your welcome email inside of ConvertKit. So stay tuned. My name is Mark Sieverkrop. I'm a business strategist and a restaurant owner, and this is day 12 of a 30-day video training series I've created called the Inflation Proof Restaurant. In each episode, I break down how you can create your own automated sales machine within your restaurant by implementing direct response email marketing. Now, if you missed previous days, don't worry. I've also created a complete mind map that outlines the entire process, including all 30 videos, companion guides for all 30 days, templates, examples, and other resources to make this as easy as humanly possible for you. If you want to see the full process and access all the resources from all 30 days, you can purchase the mind map for just $7 by visiting www.inboxingenuity.com/mind map and completing the order form there. And if you're one of those people who would rather just have your automated sales machine set up for you in your restaurant, we can totally do that. That's actually one of the main ways in which we work with restaurants. So if you want to have a conversation with me about having me and my team set up your automated sales machine and all the associated tech for you, book a no obligation call today by going to www.inboxingenuity.com/apply. Now let's talk about what to do when your subscribers join your restaurant's email list. Okay, so the importance of the email that your customer receives immediately after joining your email list cannot be overstated. This email is your first opportunity to begin building and deepening the relationship with this customer. And as such, you want to make sure that you put your best foot forward. Now, of course, you want to deliver on any promises that you made on your flyers or on your landing page. And if it's not something that you're going to deliver on right away, then make sure to reference what they will get and when they will get it. As an example, in our restaurant, DK's Drive-In, they're signing up for the birthday club. Now, they might sign up in January or February, and their birthday might not be till August or September or October. So one of the things that we do is we reference it. We say, hey, thanks for signing up for the birthday club. Don't worry, when it gets to October, you're going to get a really awesome birthday gift. I can't remember. We may tell them what it is. I can't remember what it is not. But we tell them, hey, during your month, we're going to get you this. So we allude to it and we tell them what it is so that they don't forget about it. So they know why they signed up for the email list. But this is also when you want to start sharing you and your restaurant's personality. Remember, people do business with people they know, love, and trust. So now is the time to get them to start loving you. So as you create this email, you want to make sure that it has your personality in it so you can start engaging with them in that way. So what do you include in this welcome email? Well, first off, we want to keep this email short and to the point. In addition to what was promised upon signing up, the only other thing I would recommend including in this first email is a surprise bonus gift, coupon, or deal. And ideally, the surprise gift is something that gets them to come into your restaurant again as soon as possible. At DK's, our surprise gift is a free large soft serve ice cream cone. But here's the catch. They have to redeem that within 7 days of joining. In the email itself, we actually say you have to come in between today, and we put the date, and 7 days from now in order to redeem this gift. Now, this gets them to recognize what the benefit is of joining our email list right away. And it leaves them with a good feeling from joining the list. They got something right away. And if it was something that they didn't expect or they didn't know was coming, it's even more exciting. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I get a gift I wasn't expecting, I love it. It makes me feel good. It makes my day. And that's what we want to do with your audience. And in an upcoming training, we're going to talk about creating additional emails to send. So don't worry, you're going to have plenty of time to share everything else you want to share with your customers after this first email. Right now, we want to focus on delivering what we promised them and giving them a special extra bonus that they weren't expecting to surprise and delight them at this time. So I want to share with you an example of a welcome email. This is the email that we send to new subscribers at DK's Drive-In when they join our birthday club. Now, in the companion guide, which you can get by going to www.inboxingenuity.com/mind map and purchasing the mind map for $7, I give you a screenshot of exactly what this email looks like. I also give you the exact wording that I'm going to share with you. It's written down so that you can utilize it. And I also give you step-by-step instructions of how to write this email, or put it into ConvertKit and connect it with your landing page. And we'll go over that at a high level. But if you want the step-by-step, make sure you grab that companion guide. Okay, so our welcome email goes like this. So the subject line is "Welcome to the DK's Birthday Club." It says, "Hey, first name, you are the newest member of our exclusive birthday club. As a member of the birthday club, get ready for special gifts and celebrations coming your way during April or October, or whenever it is that their birthday is." This is a code, or this is a merge code that we've put into the email. But you know what? Giving gifts is so much fun. We really don't want to wait, which is why we want to give you an early birthday gift right now, just for joining the birthday club. Simply print out this email or show it to us on your phone between today, parentheses, the date. So it would be, January 24th, 2023, or, December 9th, 2023, whenever it is that they're getting it. And that's a merge code as well. And 1 week from today, and we'll hook you up with a free large soft serve cone, chocolate, vanilla, or swirl. Again, welcome to the DK's Birthday Club. We're super excited to celebrate with you this year. See you this week for your free large cone, signed Helen and the DK's team. Helen's my mother-in-law. She's the one that's at the restaurant a lot, so we put her name on it. And then we have the footer, which we talked about as we were talking about setting up your email template. So that is the phrasing, the wording. And so you'll see that we reference the birthday club. We tell them we're super excited to be able to celebrate their birthday in their birthday month, and it's their actual month. It's a merge codes that we use. And then we say, but also we want to give you something now. And I can tell you that we have a very good response rate from this, where people will come in and they will get their free cone, starting that relationship off right, starting them off being super excited to be a part of the birthday club, because they got something extra, a bonus that they didn't know they were going to get. So how do you set up your welcome email? Well, in every system it's different. In ConvertKit, it's very, very simple. You simply go to the sequences section, you set up a new sequence, and then you put in your email. You put in the email. You just either write it in there or you copy and paste it if you have it in a Word doc or a Google Doc, and make sure you put in a subject line that is compelling and tells them what it's for. So something like we put, "Welcome to the DK's Birthday Club." That's a really easy thing to put that lets them know what it's for. They recognize it, and it gets them to open it. One thing you want to make a note of is make sure that your email system, and this is something we go through step by step for ConvertKit in the companion guide, but make sure your system is set up for them to receive emails immediately when they sign up. So we want to make sure that when they sign up for your newsletter, that it's connected to this sequence and that they get the email right away. So whether it's a Sunday evening at 11:30 at night, whether it's a Monday morning of Memorial Day at 6 a.m., whatever it is, we want to make sure that they get that email the minute they sign up. So you want to make sure that you set that up in your email system. If it's ConvertKit, again, we have step-by-step instructions on how to do that. And then once you create that sequence, you also have to connect it to your form or your landing page that you created. And again, we have step-by-step inside the companion guide of how to do this within ConvertKit. It's different in every system. So if you have ConvertKit, grab the companion guide and it shows you exactly how to do it there. Now, one thing that I want to talk about very quickly before we finish is the fact that one of the really powerful things you can do is use dynamic merge codes. And this is a way that you can personalize your emails. ConvertKit makes this super simple. Most email systems make this super simple. But in this welcome email, you'll notice that we had a few different personalizations. We had their first name, which means you have to ask for that on the form. We had their birthday month because we have a birthday club, and that is what the email list is about. So we have them choose which month their birthday is in, which gives us that information. Then we can dynamically add that to the email. And we also put in the date. And this allows them, this adds a little bit of motivation for them to do it within 7 days because they have the exact date there. So when they bring it in, they show us their phone, we can look and say, oh, well, you got this email like 3 months ago. Now, this is not part of this training, but I will tell you, if somebody came in and it was 8 days, it was 14 days, I would train my staff to say, hey, it's actually over the 7 days when you're supposed to fill this in, or when you're supposed to use this. But you know what? I'll do that for you real quick. And I would do it because it builds that relationship. It doesn't hurt us to honor that, and it builds that relationship. You don't have to do that with everything, but on a welcome one, I would do that if they were just a day or two over. Now, if it's 6 months over, probably not. So in the companion guide, I have links to documents that show you exactly how to set up these merge codes, these dynamic merge codes that you can put into your emails inside ConvertKit. And so the links to those documents are right there, so you don't have to go find them, and it'll make it super easy for you to do. Now, in our next video, now that you have this first email set up, we're going to talk about your 30-day welcome sequence, which really gets into your relationship building on autopilot. We're going to talk about the importance of designing a welcome sequence that spans at least 30 days and allows you to continue building the relationship with your audience. Now, in DK's, I'm looking here real quick as I'm recording this. We have a welcome sequence that goes for a total right now of 46 days. Now, it's not every day. They don't get an email every day. We send it one every 3 to 4 days. And we'll talk about that tomorrow in the next training. We'll talk about how to set that up, what the duration needs to be, and how to create that so that your audience is getting communications from you consistently every 2, 3, or 4 days for the first 30 or 45 days, so you can build that relationship. And that's vitally important. So that's what we're going to talk about in tomorrow's video. But for now, just make sure you get that first welcome email set up. You want to make sure you have that set up before you start promoting your email list so that they get something the minute they sign up. Hey, super quick, I wanted to check in with you. So you've watched this training, maybe you've watched a few of the other ones, and you might be thinking, wow, Mark, this sounds like a lot of work. Or you might be thinking, I really just don't have time to do this. And if that's you, I want to suggest something. What if you just had me and my team do it for you? What if we just set up the entire automated sales machine for you? The tech, the marketing materials, the landing pages, the email copy, all of it. What if we just did it for you? If that's something that appeals to you, then I think you and I should chat. I want you to fill out the form at inboxingenuity.com/apply, and we can book a call to chat and see if it's right for you. Look, there's no obligation. We'll just have a conversation. I'll learn a little bit more about your restaurant, the goals that you have, the things that you want to accomplish, and we'll see if it's a good fit to have us work together and set up your automated sales machine for you. Again, if that sounds like something you might be interested in, go to inboxingenuity.com/apply to book your call now.